One of my favourite entrees would definitely be oysters, and I like to see them served just like this, in the shell or naturel. A squeeze of lemon or lime and that's all you need. Now these are Tasmanian oysters and they're full of flavour. They're succulent, big, juicy, plump oysters, and that's the way I like to eat them. But a lot of people can only eat them cooked, and today I'm going to show you 2 recipes for cooked oysters which is sure to please. First of all, I've got my oysters and I've put them on a bed of rock salt, and that stops them from crumbling all around once they're under the griller, and I'm going to top them with a couple of delicious toppings which is guaranteed to please. Okay, let's start off. First of all, I've got some sliced ham here, I've got some diced Atlantic salmon, some diced mango and some fresh diced pineapple, and over here I've got a combination of 2 cheeses, which is mozzarella and parmesan, and that's going to go on the top. So let's build our oyster. First of all, we'll take some ham and we'll lay that over the top. You want to make sure that the ham goes over the complete entire oyster. Okay, put him over there, that bit in there, and we'll top him up. And this is sort of like a pizza oyster, this one, and it's really, really tasty. Next step, a little bit of pineapple. Make sure you squeeze all the juice out of the pineapple, and you can use tin pineapple if you desire, and that's nice and sweet and gives it a wonderful flavour as well. There we go, just a small amount. There's probably only about 2 tablespoons in there, a little bit more. And then we're going to top it with the cheese. Good coverage. And pat it down so it sits down nice and flat on the oyster. And the combination of the mozzarella, which is a good melting cheese, and the parmesan, which is full of flavour, is absolutely sensational. There we go. Now, our other topping is our beautiful Atlantic salmon, fresh from the pristine waters of Tasmania. Lay that over the top, just like we've done the ham. And you can buy this pre-sliced from any of your seafood markets or from a supermarket, I believe. Here we go, another layer over there. And we build our oyster. Look at that. And put a little bit more on there. By making sure that the topping's completely over, it keeps the oyster nice and moist. Next, some mango. Now you can use any type of topping you like. You can substitute the pineapple for tomato and give it a real pizza style. There we go, a little bit of mango, and of course we're going to top that with the cheese as well. And because these oysters are so big, 8 is an ideal entree. We go, a little bit of cheese there. Finish him off. Looking good. Okay, now I'm just going to put a little bit of powdered chilli over this. That gives it just a little bit of bite. Or you can just put cracked black pepper, Cajun spices, anything you like, and that's ready to go into the griller. So our grill's nice and hot, and we're just going to pop that under there, and the rock salt also helps cook it from the bottom, keep the temperature in. Put those in the oven under the griller with the fan on for about 3 to 5 minutes. Rightio, let's have a look at these oysters, and they're looking pretty good, I might say. Let's put them there and we'll serve them up. Close the oven door. And let's dish them up over here on our serving plate. Have a look at them. They have come up a treat. And they're absolutely one of the best entrees you could ever serve up to your guests. And they're really quite inexpensive too. Around $12 a dozen compared to other seafood items. They really do make good economic sense to eat them a little bit more. Have a look at that. That just looks absolutely fantastic. Now, the wine we're serving with this is a Sauvignon Blanc Semillon, and that is a dish that is just perfect for only your finest dinner party.